everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new, I am Sacha Welsh, certified health coach and founder of Welsh Wellness. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about tips on how to increase milk supply. So where are all my breastfeeding moms at? I know this is like the most struggling, obsessive, tiring, annoying, all those things part of postpartum. Honestly, the breastfeeding struggle is real. I've been there twice. I totally get it. I feel you, but these tips are gonna be tried and true, tested tips from yours truly, Sacha Welsh, and I can't wait to share it with you, and I hope you guys practice these and tell me and leave in the comments if you see any differences. Okay, so let's just hop right to it. Tip number 1 is eat oats. I know that sounds much simpler than you think, but eat your oats. Oats have really shown to improve milk supply. And before I get into that, it's not scientifically proven, but so many moms swear by it, myself included. I was eating oatmeal every single day when I saw a drop in my milk supply, and less than a week later, bam, I was pumping a few more ounces each day and it was heaven. So eat oats if you're seeing yourself have a drop in your milk supply, and here are a few ways you can incorporate oats into your diet. Make yourself a bowl of porridge or oatmeal. Have that daily. You can make yourself some lactation cookies, which include oats in it. You can make yourself oatmeal muffins. You can make yourself oat cookies, any sort of oat cookies. Just know you should be consuming oats. Even an oat granola bar can make a difference. However, that does come with a caveat. You must consume oats daily. The more times the day, the better. So if you have oatmeal in the morning, a granola bar snack with oats in it in the afternoon, and then after dinner for dessert, you have some oatmeal cookies, good on you. You will see some results, and I love this one because I love oatmeal, so it was an easy one for me to fix. Before I go into the next point, I just want to quickly squeeze in and say something I forgot to say in the beginning. I breastfed both of my daughters for 12 months straight. I chose to stop at 12 months because I was heading back to work and it was just easier for me. But those 12 months did not come easy. I saw a decrease in my milk supply so many times, around 2 months, around 3 months, around 6 months, around 8 months. There was so many times I saw a decrease, and I know it just comes and goes with growth spurts and whatnot, but the struggle is definitely real, and everything I'm about to tell you is what I've tried during each of those moments where I experienced a decrease, and I always saw an increase. Okay, so now that I got that out of the way, we can go into the next point, which is tip number 2, eat your calories. Okay, so when you're breastfeeding, your body is literally making the food for your baby. So what you eat is what you're putting out. While breastfeeding, you tend to burn 500 calories a day. So you need to make up those calories somehow. You notice that you probably feel a lot more hungry when you're breastfeeding, especially in the beginning when your body's overproducing the milk, and then it starts to regulate once your baby tells your body how much it really needs. But you're burning so much calories that you have to make up for it. So eat. We don't want to use those 500 calories that we burn as a way to lose weight after the baby. Absolutely not. If you do it that way, you're bound to have a low supply of milk, and that is just what's going to happen. You can still make up those calories and still not be overweight. As long as you're not overeating, just eating when you're hungry and making sure you're eating until you're full and satisfied, you won't put on too much weight. If you're putting on too much weight, it's probably another issue that we can address later. But when you're breastfeeding, try to make up those 500 calories that you're burning through nutritious foods, as much healthy fats, protein, and fiber that you can get. Now, this next tip might be the most important one, and that's tip number 3, which is water. Hydration is key for milk production. I repeat, hydration is key for milk production. Did you know that over 80% of our actual breast milk is water? That's crazy, right? So drink up, ladies. Drink as many glasses of water as you can tolerate in a day. And then I urge you to drink even more than that. So never think you've had too much water. You probably haven't, especially if you're nursing around the clock and you've got a very hungry baby. Your body needs that hydration to properly stimulate your milk flow and to properly produce your milk. Okay, that brings us to tip number 4, which is sleep. Now, I know this one is much easier said than done, especially if you have a baby that's a poor sleeper, but just try to get as much rest as you can. If you can get your partner to watch the baby for an hour or 2 between feeds so you can rest, if you can try and get your baby to sleep through the night so you can rest, do what you gotta do so that you can get more rest, because that's when our body produces the most milk. Have you ever noticed that when you wake up first thing in the morning, you're really engorged? Well, part of that could be if you have a baby that's sleeping through the night and you're just producing all the milk overnight, but a bigger part of that is the fact that you were able to rest and your body's been able to take that time to do its thing and create the milk that your baby needs. Now that's all the milk supply tips I have for you. However, I am going to give you one more bonus tip, and this is a tip that I found super useful for me for both of my children, and that was to invest in a mother's milk tea. Now I've tried a few different types of mother's milk teas, and I found some to be better than others when it comes to my body and how it responds to it. So take my advice when I say try different teas. If you're not seeing any results, it doesn't mean that the mother's milk teas don't work for you. Just try a different brand, order online if you have to, if your grocery store doesn't sell enough brands. Do what you gotta do, try different ones and see if that works, because it took me a while to find the brand that works for me, and whoo, boy, did I see a difference, and it made me so much happier. So I did that along with the 4 other tips that I just provided, and I was able to be a happy mama for my baby, and my postpartum journey was a whole lot less stressful, let me tell you. Okay guys, that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in again. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to click subscribe if you want to see more videos from me on preconception, pregnancy, and postpartum health. And don't forget to click the like button if you like this video, and the notifications button so that you get notified when I post a new one. All right guys, take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.